I'm Mark, and I'm going to go over the installation of the cup holder for the Lotus, Elise, and Exige. And when you get the cup holder, you'll receive a pre-assembled mounting plate, and this is both for right or left-hand drive. This car is a left-hand drive, and if you have a right-hand drive car, your mounting plate will be basically a mirror image of this. It's all pre-assembled for you. And first thing you're going to do is remove these sliders, and then you're going to pull the screws out and then bolt them to the cup holder body. Now, this is the body that I have in my car already, but you'll see that the washers go between the slider, the bosses go into the large hole in the body, and then you'll torque that down and just give it a little snug. And then once you do that, you want to make sure that it does slide into the rail, and it should slide very easily back and forth into the rail. If there's any binding, you can loosen the screws a little bit and until it slides back and forth, and then you'll tighten them down and give them a final torque. Some people have asked me, well, with this thing sliding back and forth with spirited driving, will it be moving around on me? And under hard braking and hard acceleration, it will stay exactly where you put it. There's enough static friction in the system here, even with an unloaded body, that it's not going to move. So once you have assembled your body with the sliders, you'll take that out, and you're going to take your rail and you'll remove your ODB2 port from underneath the dash, and then you're going to suspend this up into the dashboard as shown in this orientation. Now, some people have asked me, drilling is optional. Why? Well, drilling is completely optional because the OEM rail system has a rivet right here that goes into the dashboard, and you would drill through and put the rivet in that place. But because I have these bumpers here, these are going to provide support for the system to prevent any kind of rocking once your bolts are torqued in place, and it will be very stable for you. So once you have that up in place, using the screw and lock washer that's slightly longer than the original ones, and those would be in this hole right here because that's going to go through the ODB2 port and the mounting plate. Once that is in place, then you can put the second screw that goes through the port into either of these two holes. There's a little bit of variation between model years on that. And then once that is in place, you'll be able to just slide your cup holder into the rail, and there it is, fully retracted, touching the bumper, and then here it is, fully extended for your enjoyment. Again, this is exactly the same hardware that the Lotus manufacturer uses for the OEM cup holder, so it'll perform exactly the same as genuine Lotus part.